Bring anger and pride under your feet. Turn them into a ladder, and climb higher. A man that studieth revenge keeps his own wounds green. I know of no more disagreeable situation than to be left feeling generally angry, without anybody in particular to be angry at. For every minute you remain angry, you give up 60 seconds of peace of mind. It is easy to fly into a passion, anybody can do that, but to be angry with the right person to the right extent, and at the right time, and with the right object, and in the right way, that is not easy, and it is not everyone who can do it. Reproach is infinite, and knows no end, so voluble a weapon is the tongue. Wounded, we wound, and neither side can fail, for every man has equal strength to rail. It is impossible for you to be angry and laugh at the same time. Anger and laughter are mutually exclusive, and you have the power to choose either. In time we hate that which we often fear. If you try to get rid of fear and anger without knowing their meaning, they will grow stronger and return. Whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit. Man should forget his anger before he lies down to sleep. A string of reproaches against other people leads one to suspect the existence of a string of self-reproaches with the same content. Anger is never without a reason, but seldom with a good one. When one is in a good sound rage, it is astonishing how calm one can be. There is something among men more capable of shaking despotic power than lightning, whirlwind, or earthquake, that is the threatened indignation of the whole civilized world. Anger may be foolish and absurd, and one may be irritated when in the wrong, but a man never feels outraged unless in some respect he is at bottom right. He who curbs his wrath merits forgiveness for his sins. Anger represents a certain power, when a great mind, prevented from executing its own generous desires, is moved by it. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. Mean spirits under disappointment, like small beer in a thunderstorm, always turn sour. A moment of patience in a moment of anger prevents 1,000 moments of regret. It doesn't take much of a rule to measure a mean man. Be like the sun for grace and mercy. Be like the night to cover others' faults. Be like running water for generosity. Be like death for rage and anger. Be like the earth for modesty. Appear as you are. Be as you appear. Anger is never without an argument, but seldom with a good one. When angry, count 10 before you speak. If very angry, 100. Never forget what a man has said to you when he was angry. If he has charged you with anything, you had better look it up. All anger is not sinful, because some degree of it, and on some occasions, is inevitable. But it becomes sinful and contradicts the rule of Scripture when it is conceived upon slight and inadequate provocation, and when it continues long. It becomes no man to nurse despair, but in the teeth of clenched antagonisms, to follow up the worthiest till he die. Consider how much more you often suffer from your anger and grief, than from those very things for which you are angry and grieved.